Hey guys, Matt Jones here. Welcome to the March 2025 Ellenbrook and Surrounds Market Update. Today we're coming to you from Wildflower Park. Beautiful little park in Woodlake. It has a playground which you see behind me, nice big grassed area, a shaded gazebo and just heaps of trees and heaps of birds around here. So great little spot to hang out and a good little playground for the kids to play on. Look, let's get straight into it. How's the market? Well, it's still okay. There's no question there. We're certainly not going down. Market is still going up, but at a much slower pace. Since September last year, we've seen the market across Perth go up 1%, so not a lot, but it's still heading in the right direction. Now, how have we come to this? We are still in a massive housing crisis. There is only 5,000 properties available for sale in Perth, and you know what? We're still seeing the same number of sales in Perth as what we have done throughout, the last 3 or 4 years when we've had massive growth. So still around 900 to 1,000 sales per week. So what's happened? Well, Perth has hit an affordability issue. So basically what that means is people are borrowing the maximum that they can, and we've just hit a ceiling. People can't borrow anymore. So it has slowed the growth down a lot in Perth. But, if we see an interest rate cut or if wages increase, we will see prices start to go up again. So that's the market in general. Let's have a look and see what's been happening locally. In Ellenbrook, there's currently 53 properties on the market with 33 sold for March. Averley, 45 properties on the market with 25 sold. Ellenbrook, 13 properties on the market with 9 sold. The Vines, 20 on the market with 9 sold. Brabham, 26 on the market with 24 sold for March. So we can see there, number of properties that are available for sales, very similar in numbers, and also the number of properties that are sold, very similar to previous months. So what are we seeing in the market? As far as buyers go, we're still seeing the same amount of buyers at home opens, and we're still getting multiple offers on properties. But what we're seeing is the amount of the offers are coming in. They're all coming in very similar. So it's not that buyers aren't out and buying, it's just they just can't afford to spend anymore. So we're going to see the market sort of plateau, and I think we'll see this for a little bit of time. It's just going to slowly grow over the next few months. Now across Perth, so as I mentioned before, there's just over 5,000 properties available for sale. So that's by no means over the top. We're still in a housing crisis. We can't deny that. And rentals, there's currently just over 2,000 properties available for rent. So that is still very low. And but again, the price that the rental properties are achieving, that has still plateaued. So it is steady line across the board. So looking forward, what I've explained today, it might sound a bit doom and gloom, but it's certainly not. We're just sort of hit a little bit of a peak, but if we have an interest rate cut or we see an increase in wages, then property prices will start to grow again. So the market is definitely not, we're certainly not going to go down into a downturn anytime soon. It will plateau for a little while or much more steady growth before we see a bit of a kick up again. Well, that's it for me today. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. If you would like to find out the current value of your home, I'd be more than happy to do this for you. I'm Matt Jones. My number is 0408 097 806.